lot of changes. Doing some stuff that you ain't even thought you would do or could do. You'll see that based on black supremacy. Achieving objectives that you had not conceptualized based on not having the highest concept of self. New objectives will arise of some stuff we didn't think we was able to do. We did not come together for objectives. But objectives are born from black supremacy. Every moment is dealt with from the true meditation, the true perspective and realization of black supremacy. We're willing in each and a moment to devote our black supreme self fully to the task. You see what I'm saying? Of manifesting black supremacy in the moments. Without an objective. That's wild, ain't it? Because if I got an objective and you getting ran over by a car, but my objective was to go to the store, but out of black supremacy, that's going to kick in and I'm going to pull you out from under the car. Right? I'm going to be late from that other objective. Because of black supremacy. New objectives. Real objectives, though. Real objectives. There's no fear in black supremacy. It's solid. It's willing to actually deal with whatever is necessary for its own sake in whatever moment. It doesn't have an idealism. If a black devil shows up, we deal with that relative to our meditation of black supremacy and black God consciousness. Am I correct? If a white man shows up, whatever it takes to bring about the manifestation of the complete realization of black supremacy, that's what we open to deal with. You can't, so there's no complete whole bunch of strategy. This ain't something you strategize. This is a given. But strategies to do this, that, and the other to maintain that, they come all the time. And they go all the time. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? So now we see something completely different. We see something magnanimous. We see something unstoppable. We see something invincible. Because things that are not bound by time are timeless and don't end. Temporal ideas and concepts end. Black supremacy is ancient. It's not bound by an objective of time. We're going to do this, then we got it. No. You got that already. That is an invincible position. A solid foundation. Timeless. Infinite. A lot of people are going to come to us with strategies and objectives. And those objectives to them are more important than be able to recognize black supremacy right now and rectify their perception, even their behavior, based on black supremacy. They're going to be so caught up with the objective that they stomping past the respect of real black people today because the objective is prettier. Do you see what I'm saying? They're objective orientated. They're objective orientated. They want the milk so bad they didn't squeeze the woman's breast all the way up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in order for us to challenge those objectives, we ourselves have to become more centered on black supremacy. I didn't come here to take over a conscious community or to interface in some realm of black leadership or any of that stuff. because you have black leaders, but that's not necessarily black supremacy. I don't care nothing about black leadership. Y'all, oh dang, that's a... Y'all don't hear me. Black leadership under black supremacy. Oh, I'm with that. But mere black leadership? Come on. You got black leadership in corporate America. They leading you day to day on the job. So don't come to me with this black leadership committee or this black leadership forum or, you know what I'm saying? Come to me with black supremacy. I don't want to hear about any of that other stuff. I'm not a part of any of that. I don't choose to be a part of any of that. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm just with black supremacy. And I support all of that as it relates to black supremacy. And this is not what with black supremacy, I'm against it. Automatically. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not some just leader or some king or some grand sheik or something like. I'm a black supremacist. And I'm not a part of any traditions that did not wholeheartedly represent black supremacy. I'm not a part of that or connected with that. I'm not standing with a group of men just to be standing with a group of men because it's a group of men. You can do that at a gay parade. I'm standing as, through, for, by, and with black supremacy. That's it, nothing else. And that makes me a leader. Because look for some other black supremacist leader and I don't think you'll find a lot of competition. Because they'll say we don't need black supremacy, we don't even deal with that. So in the few, I become a leader in that. And I'm a part of the black supremacist leadership, you know what I'm saying, forum. I'm in unison with other black supremacist leaders. Do you see what I'm saying? Not no damn black leaders. Me and Jesse Jackson ain't got nothing to sit down and talk about. Do you understand what I'm making? Me and Farrakhan ain't got nothing to talk about. Why? Because I'm a black supremacist and he's not. He's a black leader though, but he's talking about we should love everybody and love everybody. I'm saying you got to focus on loving black. So we got to make compromises and concessions to even communicate. Would I not go with him and present black supremacy to him as myself? Of course I would. I would do that with any of them. But would I pretend like I'm going to interface with them based upon any ideas that represent anything other than black supremacy? I'll be sitting up here lying. I'm not about making money, black economics, black entrepreneurship. I'm about black supremacy. You can make money with Bill Gates. If black people say, I'm going to hire this team of black people and these black people, we didn't make money. But it ain't black supremacy. But when black supremacy rises up, what is recognized as something supreme in and of itself, then people will stop bleaching their skins. Black people will stop killing each other and allowing themselves to be killed for money or anything else. Because the supreme is the highest and the complete without lack of. The highest, the fullest. Do you see what I'm saying? So that means we realize in our beings that we are the fullest without the lack or absence of. You know what I'm saying? The complete embodiment, the highest, the full range of. Supreme, complete, 360 degrees. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what we are. So there's no lack there. We're moving from completion. In, through, and as into completion. Not from lack. Deal with white people, get validated, now we're completed. Pull another nigga down, get somewhere, now we're completed. That's what we've been doing. That's the game that we've been playing. So I didn't come here to lead and dominate over people and see myself as some great leader. I came here to see myself as the embodiment of black supremacy and as a black supremacist. That's it. So those people who have made me out to be some type of leaders of their bullshit, I'm not your token nigger. I'm not the spearhead or spear face of your bullshit. I'm a black supremacist. An embodiment of black supremacy. That's it. That's it. Now, you might see my leadership because supreme in my supremacy, I can lead sometimes. And sometimes it's supreme not to lead. Sometimes it's supreme to move, and sometimes it's supreme not to move. But I embody all movement and unmovement. I embody yin and yang. When other people's actions and thoughts and intelligence embody black supremacy, I follow them. So I'm a follower in that too. I'm following the other black supremacist thinkers and the black supremacist consciousness of our ancestors as it manifests in the DNA of any beings, and even through all the historical references. I follow that. And I lead where I can lead based upon situations and circumstances. But irregardless of the yin and yang, the pendulum swinging, the tide. You understand what I'm making? I am embodiment of black supremacy, and I am a black supremacist. Do you see what I'm saying? That is a position, an enlightened position. An enlightened position. And since I'm that, I have a responsibility to lead. I have a responsibility to teach. I have a responsibility to express that. It's not even a responsibility. It's responding to my ability. It emanates from me. It permeates from my being. That's the teaching. You know what I'm saying? That's the Dharma. It emanates. So, I'm a black supremacy, and for no nation, organization, institution, or group would I compromise with that or make concessions. Play that down. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave groups. I will walk away from an army of 4 million men to stand alone as a black supremacist if necessary. Because that's what someone who embodies, who is the embodiment of black supremacy, that's what they would do. That's something that they would do. And I feel great to know, with all of the distractions and the white man's ploys and strategies and agents and all this type of stuff, I feel satisfied to know that there's definitely one true black supremacist on this earth. I feel great. So I don't feel bad that there's not a whole bunch of people following and saying, look, you just... I feel great to know that there's one given all the condition. Because by knowing that, I know that the potential for many more is there. I'm clear on that. Because where there's one, there's many. That's many. That's a fact. So anybody who confuse this as some type of organization or some type of objective or something needed strategy for, or some type of a manipulation tactic to get somewhere, I came out my mama's womb as a black supremacist and as the embodiment of black supremacy. Bottom line. I didn't earn that from nobody. I don't owe that for I don't owe nobody for that. Do you understand the point I'm making? But I bring that to people as a sacred contribution of the remembrance of their divinity, of who and how they naturally are. And whether they get it or don't get it, that's on them. I don't have no scheme for that. Do you understand the point I'm making? I bring that to them purely and really. And if they don't see the black supremacy or the embodiment of black supremacy that I am, I have a right not to waste